Cancer, how you doing, guys? So we're here to do your Mercury retrograde reading, but it's also part of your November read, which stems from October the 31st till November 20th, which is Mercury retrograde. So we're going to see, so for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. For Mercury retrograde, what have they got coming up for this Mercury retrograde? November 31st or November 20th, please. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Showing the most important messages that you want Cancer to hear. Thank you. Cancer. So there you go. Wow, Ace of Cups. Straight in with the Ace of Cups. Straight in with the Ace. Straight in with the Aces. The Aces. The Ace of Spades is what I'm hearing. Ace of Spades. Spading things. Someone... oh dear. Someone really wants this opportunity, obviously, with you. Someone's seeing that they have victory also with their children, and some kind of growth that may have come to light about their children is also what I'm hearing. Well, there you go. So they are coming in thick and fast. Someone is coming in thick and fast, Cancer. So you've got water sign, fire sign, thick and fast to build on this relationship, to work on things. A lot to do with Christmas time also, where it's going to be very important to do with family also. The Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles, payday. You've got the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. A lot going on, Cancer. So this is where there can be moves, there can be financial moves, there can be family moves, there can be dynamics that are now sorted out between moving, building. I'm actually picking up that you may have just moved and that you're now renovating an actual home. So I'm not showing you cards. That you're actually now really perfecting something at home where you've took on a project that you really like, and that's giving you the attention that you're focused on, more to do with yourself, really, is what I'm picking up. Now, you've got an opportunity at work that might come in if you work in construction also, or constructing an art, or perfecting a family. Perfecting the family, where things might be of a dynamic where it's this Ace of Coins here seems more of an avoidance energy of something that you've got going on that's constant, that's pulling your concentration from negative to positive, but you've still got a lot of positive here. But I feel in that card there's some kind of like positive, negative, but it's a positive project. But there might be something that's going on around family that's drawing your attention more towards that, which could be building something for the family also, but also a job that's going to be coming in where you might be landing a contract and working for yourself independently, or a contract of whatever it is that you do for yourself and for your family. This is also getting paid. Someone on the love factor is going to be coming in thick and fast. This could even be pregnancy. Sorry, but it could, because someone is really going to give you a message. I'm picking up like a lot of work. You've got like work that's going to be coming in very, very, very fast. Very, very fast. In fact, I'm picking up that it's fast and furious that you're not even going to see it. Because there might be an energy around that something might be coming in as quick as it leaves. It's like, it could be a child, maybe, could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it could be a child or some kind of dynamic that's pulling your focus on that. When you're concentrating on something to do with you, they come in thick and fast, and they've come in and they've gone as quick as mustard, and they're in and then they're out. That's what kind of makes me feel like this is not a relation. There might be a dynamic around the relationship if you're in one, but we'll go on to singles because there's a lot of singularity here for single people. But I just heard all the single ladies. Someone's like a ladies' man, or so like a ladies' man. So that might be your partner, or you might be a guy watching this, but someone could be a ladies' man. There's a man that's kind of like other women watching in the background, like, oh my God, it's Michael from Greece too. Oh my God, it's Michael. I didn't know that you had this talent. Someone's like, oh my word, I didn't know that you've got this talent. Someone's perfecting something to do with also possible their love life, you know, intimate wise, but also to do with a project that they are extremely fiery about. I keep picking up birds again. I'm sure I picked that up in yours. Something to do with birds. Birds. There's just birds everywhere. But I feel that this might be a child also that you might have in your energy, or it might be your child that comes in and leaves as quick as they come in at home, and you're concentrating on this project, but there might be someone that's running riot. This is someone that's like running a riot, or causing a riot, or causing some kind of conflict also, because they might come and they might go as quick as possible, and you've like, you know, where are you going? Some of it is kind of like, where are you going? That might be what this children here is is like you might be asking them, where are you going? Or if this is your partner, they might be saying to you, or you them, where is it that you're going? And you're like, oh, I've got something to do. And then all of a sudden you just disappear into the garden and you start working on your project, right? Because there's plans, there's study. It's also like a creation that might earn you money also. So whatever it is that you're working on or you're focused on, if it is a new job or a career or a project, I think that it is actually going to cost you money, but in the end, it will bring in money also. So that would be your job, but also your project that you have going on that might be like a... what do you call it? Where you have a hobby. I'm picking up hobbyist, hobbit hole. Also like a hobbit hole, like a man cave, right? Or a woman cave, but a man cave. So this could be your partner that is building a man cave for the family. But there's a lot to do with Christmas time, where I think there's study to do with what's going to happen with the children at Christmas time. That are they going to be going between families? Because this night, it's more like an opportunity that could be missed, because these are free will cards and that they can be missed, or it's going to be exactly there. And if you're single, I don't think you're going to be for long, to be honest, because I think that someone does see you as someone very financially stable and that they want to give you. But this is also a one. So a lot of, if you're single, I very, 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 very much doubt that you're going to be single for long. You know, because it's just like ace after ace. The ace of spades, I think that's why I was picking that up, the ace of spades, because you have the ace of cups, the ace of coins. Someone also likes music, I'm feeling, and they kind of like metal. Someone likes metal, or heavy metal. Let's see, or something that's fast, something that's like high beat, like beats, making beats. I'm also hearing making beats. Rhythm beats, rhythm drum beats or something, or beats, making beats. Let's see, Cancer. But love life, I'm picking up that if you're single, that you're really not going to be for long. If you are with your partner, then this is a lot of consuming of the relationship, where they might get a little bit annoyed that you're actually focusing on your project and that you're not focusing on them, and it might wind them up the fact that someone's concentrating on their project and at work, or they're always at work, and that there's time, but I feel like someone might be getting a little bit annoyed over a project that could be going on, so it could be you or your partner. I think that you've learnt a lot through retrograde, or because this is not really like a return of the past. It's not what this might be a return of the past for some people, where you might pass the opportunity up. You might pass this opportunity up. Not coming out, they're normally jumping. Something's jumping. So, sorry, someone's jumping. It might be a child that is trying to leave. Like, they're trying to leave, but then they come back. It's like they leave and then they come back. Thank you, Spirit. So, you have got a couple of people that are arguing. So you've got Justice. Justice came out through the Aries reading also, through the extended. Justice. This is going to be people that are going to be arguing within the family. Now, this could be about money, or it could be anything to do with like the social services or court decisions that could be going on. Because this can also be like a claimant of like an accident just waiting to happen, like a car crash waiting to happen. You're kind of like, I know, Steve, it's going to be a car crash waiting to happen. We are actually at odds. So it could be you and a child, you and a different family member, or family in general, where you're all at odds. But there is someone in the middle that's kind of like saying, which I'm thinking is the most important person, which could be the social services or the court, or the actual court decision. But if it's not, and it's a Libra and it's a Libra woman, then there could be two men fighting over a Libra, or you know, gender-wise, it's not specific because it's general. But there are things that are going on around the family that are driving this. I was just about to say driving someone mad. Here, this could be this energy. Could be Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where something's happened or did happen in the past that was very dramatic, maybe, and then it's caused the conflict of an accident that might have happened. I am picking up like an accident, claimant of an accident where something could have got smashed, or smashed as in like drinking. could have, I'm picking it up, but like smashed as in like wrecked something. Someone wrecked something, or someone's trying to wreck someone's relationship. So if someone sees you as interfering with their relationship, they might be seeing you as trying to wreck their relationship, or you see them as trying to wreck a relationship, is what I'm hearing, like wreck a relationship, where the whole drama is coming around family to do with like wrecking something. Reckoning, what do you reckon? Or some of you might be saying to family members, what do you reckon to this new person also? And family members could be at odds with you, where then they're not sure what they reckon. It's like, so you've got the Five of Wands. Five of Wands could be also for me is family karma, but family dynamics also that can extend outwardly. When it affects you, it affects your job and it affects your work, and that could be why there's a project that's being undertaken or a new job that could be looked at, because it might be affecting your work and you need to divide your time between your project, your work and your family, and that someone might get into an altercation at work because of that, because then you do have the Five of Cups. And Aries did have this in their not the extended, but the 3 cards that I drew for them. So if you watch the Aries reading, if you go right to the end, I just drew 3 cards, and this card did come out very much for those. So if you have Aries in your chart, please watch that one, and that is on YouTube. Okay, so you have altercations around confliction energy of ending and beginning and ending and beginning, where it seems like it's gone on for a long time. Now, some of you might have experienced some kind of accident or a claimant of accident where you could have actually lost someone to something that could have been drinking or anything possible, but this is reflecting a lot on the past. Now, if this is you, your partner, or someone that your partner is involved with, is because there's an involvement energy that could be children or anything, that they're at a loss, and that might be where I'm picking up, where someone could be interfering, where there's an intervening energy, where they see that you are the person that's what I picked up as like interfering with an accident that might have happened, like someone done something that they took the wrong way. Put it that way. Someone's took something the wrong way, and it's caused a lot of conflict to do with this claiming to blame someone for a house situation or a home situation. This could be a possible move, or it happened at the house. Something happened maybe, or will happen at the house, where it's now going to cause more conflict. If this has already happened, this is still going to be ongoing. Okay, so if you know it's happened, then it's going to be ongoing through retrograde, because it's going to be a lesson around something that's not completed. 9s are about more to do with a completion. 10 is where it ends, but then it also begins again if it doesn't get resolved. So there has to be justice there, which is the court decision or someone of more of a higher authority. If it doesn't get resolved through them, then it doesn't get resolved here, which is where someone can be running riot and causing a riot, is why I picked up on the accident waiting to happen. It doesn't mean there's going to be an actual accident, but it just kind of means like it's an accident waiting to happen, because we have a lot of karma between families and dynamics that might be going on, because someone's at a low vibration of loss, which it could be fire sign. Okay, fire signs, you know, if they work out from their lowest vibration, or any human being in life, if they work out from their lowest vibration, that's when we can start to act out, because we're not thinking clearly, and then we start to, our energy levels deplete, and that's when we start to have fear, anxiety, panic attacks, worry, stress, children, everyone plays a factor. Everything starts to cause a dynamic, because we're not thinking clearly I'm also thinking clearly. I wasn't thinking clearly when this happened. Also, I'm feeling like an apologetic energy of an apology that could be coming in, that someone might be saying, I didn't mean it, I wasn't thinking when I did this. Whatever I did to cause this effect, I didn't think or mean it. But you've also got the Four of Swords, which is where someone is, well, this person is meditating on it. I'm not showing you the cards, sorry. Not showing you the cards, Cancer, but someone's meditating. Someone's like, obviously, I'm picking this up as like children that are trying to look for affection here. They're really trying to like, what do you call it? Like suckle up to the other parent is what I'm hearing. Like the one that's more caring and nurturing. I feel like they've gone into the fetal position. So that's why I'm picking up this as the child that Because I don't pick it up as a relaxed energy. I'm picking it up more of an apologetic, low vibrational energy where it's causing family to have to keep ripping off the band-aid because it is to do with the fetal position of the pregnancy, or like it just means a family involvement of a child also. But I'm also picking this up as someone that's seeking sanctuary outside. Someone's seeking sanctuary. So you might all, there might be some involvement of separation where you all kind of like feel like you need to go your separate ways. Probably not permanently, but there might be where someone seeks sanctuary where they go into the garden and they're doing something with a tent in the garden, like a project in the garden or something. But it might be where like you and your partner and the people involved where we're like, well, we all just need separation at the moment, and then everybody seeks seclusion outside into like just like a breakaway. Someone might also be asking you if you want to go on a breakaway, like a breakaway, can we afford a holiday and a breakaway that might bring the family together? If we go away for Christmas, do you think this might work out if we bring the family together? If you have family around you that you're unsure of, because the people have a lot of family members also, there might be some involvement around this discussion around this kind of time towards the latter part or the middle part of November, where you're going to be reflecting on Christmas, and then plans might be starting to be made where you're like, if we bring all the family together, if there's a dynamic in this family, then if we bring you together with your family, how is that going to work out and what's going to happen? Because there might be, if you do have a Libra that's part of the family, then you might be fearing that someone might say something that they regret or you regret. You know, there's some kind of like regression, but I feel this also as a physical loss for some people, where someone's healing over what they're about to lose, but it's kind of like, trying to cheer someone up for Christmas or trying to cheer someone up with some money, but it feels like that they might just take it, like, and not give it back. That might be where there's conflict, because this energy doesn't stay. It takes things and then just goes straight through. Okay, so that's either a very quick message or it's a person that can steal things. Okay, because it's like it used to be classed as like the energy thief. Okay, vampire and all that sort of stuff. But there might be some involvement around that where someone takes someone's project away from them, or they take their time away from them, or they're actually taking money and taking it, and it could well be a child, you know, it could be. Yeah. So that is your reading so far, Cancer, for this retrograde and also parts of November. I'm also going to be doing the weeklies, bi-weeklies, all that kind of thing, and changing readings up slightly. So what we're going to do is we are now going to clarify them with this deck, and then see exactly what's going on in involvement. And also we'll add in people that could be single, looking for stuff, looking for work, career, finances, what the dynamic is, what's going to be the turnout, and how it's going to hopefully turn around in your favour or without your favour. I actually might draw a couple more cards here, okay, and then we'll clarify everything and see how it's going to go on. You can find this link over on below for Patron, and please make sure that you reach out for a personal reading if you want. The link is below in order for you to send an email. Also check out the recommended readers over on the discussion page. As it is actually still October, I'm still giving a shout out for the two that I first said about, which was Organic Gem Tarot, and also Nadia's Shah, which is an astrologer. Okay, so I'll hopefully catch you guys over on Patreon. Thanks very much, and let's see what's going to happen. All right, Cancer, thanks very much. See you again soon.